if we had a way of preventing this from happening, or if we had a way of listening to these men of God when the prophecy, or when they talked about this prophecy 1 year ago, do you really think that the death of the late Honorable Raila Odinga could have been prevented?
Yuko mtu mwanasiasa anakuja kupigwa na kufa. Na itakuja kushtua nchi ya Kenya kwa kiwango cha ajabu. Lakini sasa siwezi nikamwambia.
A very good evening and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for your greatest support. Let me ask this question, fellow Kenyans, that is it really true that the problem that we have in this country is we lack assuming things? Because I normally say that if it's not about assuming, or maybe if it's not about ignorance, then there are a lot of things that we can prevent from happening in our lives. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because there are some of the prophecies that were said by Pastor Ezekiel together with the Uebert angel. They were said 1 year ago, because I remember there was when I was working in one of the media stations, I did a story, and that story was combining both the two pastors. They were talking about a prominent leader who is going to die. They didn't say the time. They didn't say the person actually. What I remember, what Uebert angel said was that it's about 2. It's around 2. It can either be 2 weeks, 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years. There was no span of a specific time that this is when this person is going to die. But it was true. He said that somebody is going to die.
The first thing I saw is a country of Kenya. And it is something that really troubled my spirit. Because in the vision, I began to see like it was an angel of the Lord. And the angel was really, he planted his feet on top of a mountain, facing Nairobi. And in his hands, he was clasping the flag of the nation of Kenya. And as I saw the flag of Kenya, it was as though he was folding it the way they would do it in America, where you fold a flag and give it to the deceased relatives.
Wow.
Where you want to give somebody who has lost a relative, and you are burying the person, and after burying the person, they take a flag and put it. He did not show me that, but in the vision, I could feel that's what is happening.
Wow.
Then from there, I saw him move with God's speed, and I saw him stand in the center of Nairobi. That's Kenya I'm talking about right now.
I'm getting.
And a pole appeared. You know that flag? I don't know what you call it. And he began to hoist the flag. And when he got to the top, it's like a big thud happened. And everyone in the surrounding area began to look towards that center. And they looked up, and he began to lower the flag down. So the flag became half-mast. This is Kenya I'm talking about. And I heard the voice of the Lord saying, this is not the angel of death. But the angel of death is already in the country of Kenya. And I heard it will cause the flag to go halfway. So I'm not talking about I'm talking about Kenya now.
Juzi nilikuwa nahitaji pesa ya haraka. Nikakopa 40k kwa hii app yenye interest yake ni 600 kila mwezi. Niliona iko poa juu interest yake.
So whenever the flag is going halfway, it might mean a government official. It might mean somebody of great importance not that people are not important. I'm talking about politically here. Or somebody that they revere, or a former this, or whatever. I'm just giving you whatever it is, but I know.
Wow.
Why am I giving you in this way? Because of what I'm about to tell you. So God said, begin to pray. For I've given you many days and weeks to pray against it. And when you say weeks, it might be 14 days. All right? No, that's weeks. You've already gone to 2 weeks.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, then you go. Maybe you might go to 2 years after that. I don't know. But when you say 2, when you say many weeks, 2 is many weeks.
That's enough, yeah. Yeah.
Get it.
All right.
Here.
Then he says, I've given you days and weeks. So if we manage to push the weeks, the days, it will get to a week. Then we are able to push the second week. Now we've gotten to weeks.
Weeks now.
So in that period of 2 weeks, we have the power to shift. Because the idea here is not to say, let God do it. It's all right. No. So I've given you a time, but I want to tell you something. I don't want to make you lose your faith. Most times, when I come here to say these things, it might mean it's very difficult to change them. I don't know if they're getting this.
Yeah, we're getting it. We're getting it.
But since there is an instruction from God, we just do it anyway. We are going to do it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We're going to pray
Yes, sir.
against the death angel.
Yes, sir.
But from there, I begin to look back to where the angel was standing prior to coming in the center of Nairobi. And I begin to see, as it were, a portal, a red portal, like a portal had opened. But beneath it, like a whirlwind. I did not see any angel and anything there. And the Lord said, there is a death angel. And he said, he's just waiting for instruction to trigger, as it were, a switch.
God.
Is it many? Is it one? We are praying.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And remember, when I give you this, when I come back again, it is refined every moment. I come back. If God has given me something new to add to it, I add it. But I want you to pray for Kenya. Pray for politicians there.
Yes, sir.
Pray for the head of state, Ruto.
Yes, sir.
Pray for his wife.
Yes, sir.
Pray for his cabinet. Pray for the opposition. Pray for everyone. Pray for ministers.
Yes, sir.
Pray again for the nation of Kenya. Every person in Kenya is important. Pray for them.
Yes, sir.
Because these that I've mentioned cannot be politicians and cannot be president and first lady of a country unless there is a nation and there are people in the nation to rule over.
Man.
So this is what I saw. An angel of death in the city. Not just in the city, in the whole country, but in the vision, I saw the location. So I'm just mentioning the location for you. Sometimes in visions, you just mention where you saw the angel. It might mean something when it happens. Did I say if? But now, it might mean something if it happens. When it happens, might mean something. But as I'm seeing the whole thing, it was an issue of Kenya.
But there is something that Pastor Ezekiel said, that the problem which we have in this country, is that we like assuming and we don't take pastors or preachers very serious. Furthermore, he added that this is something that can be prevented. But now the problem is that I can't tell the person. Because if I say or if I tell the person, it will be taken for granted. You see? But I want us to talk about this thing for a very few minutes before I give it in the comment section to also tell me what you think. But before that, fellow Kenyans, I have a request. I have a funeral, niko na matanga nyumbani. Mazishi itakuwa next week Saturday. And I've been given a budget. I'm just requesting kama naweza pata watu ambao watasimama na mimi. My target is to get 50,000 ya casket, ya mortuary bill alafu na gari. Hiyo tu ndio nahitajika nayo. So that is why I'm requesting you guys kama naweza pata watu ambao wanaweza simama na mimi on that, nitashukuru sana. Actually nitashukuru sana. If you have your 50 bob, your 100 shillings, your 1,000 shillings, you can just send it via this number to me. Actually, nitashukuru sana. Thank you very much. Kwa wale ambao tayari washautuma, I want to mention your names for privacy or for private, because of the private purposes. But fellow Kenyans, I just have to request you that please naomba tu. Naomba tu mnisaidie nimalize hii kitu. By Saturday, I'll be traveling. Ndaenda nyumbani around Wednesday, Thursday, so that nimalize siku moja mbili, then we finish the thing. I told them that I'm still working on how I can get the money. Huwezi enda nyumbani bila hiyo pesa, because once ukiingia they will be like, oh, sasa pesa ndio imeingia, yet you don't have it. So that is why I'm requesting you guys that if you can help me, guys, I'll really appreciate. Now, I want us to talk about something here that I've been talking about. Remember, anytime I mention people like Bishop John C.W., Prophet Phronesis, especially anytime I do a video that is talking about these pastors, I normally say one thing, that if we have, or if you are just in a position that we can respect these men of God and hear them out, and take anything that they are saying, everything that they are saying very serious, then tungezuia mambo mengi sana kutofanyika kwa maisha yetu.
Yuko mtu mwanasiasa anakuja kupigwa na kufa. Na itakuja kushtua nchi ya Kenya kwa kiwango cha ajabu. Lakini sasa siwezi nikamwambia. Mara ngapi? And when God brings, si umeona ile yangu ya uinjilisti imekuja mara ngapi? 3. It means it is true, it is coming. Ukiona mara 2, confirm. Know how to deal with it, it is coming. Yusufu, Farao aliletewa mara ngapi? Yusufu akamwambia it is confirmed. Zile ngano vichwa 7 ni hiyo hiyo. Zile zimekonda ni hiyo hiyo. Ng'ombe 7 ni hiyo hiyo. Zile zimekonda ni hiyo hiyo. It means it is coming. You need wisdom to talk, to counter attack it. So drought inakuja anyway, wewe tafuta vile ambavyo utaondoa njaa, lakini inakuja. So hicho kifo kinakuja kwa huyo, ni itafutwe njia itakavyoondoka, lakini inakuja. But you know, Kenya, prophets wanatukanwa. So that is the only way I can put it. Nimekaa nayo miezi mingapi sasa? But it is confirmed. Itakuja kuwashtua na kuwaacha gizani. Utaangalia hivi, utasema hata fulani pia amekufa. Wachana hizi za juzi. No. Kuna sehemu nikiwaambia vile ilivyowekwa utajua ni nani, na huko ndio sitaki kwenda. Utasema hata fulani. Na itabakia kwa historia ya Kenya kwamba huyo alikuwako na alikufa. Itabakia kwa historia, hata watoto wenu miaka 80 ijayo watasoma huyu alikuwako na alikufa. Kama vile unaona wakina Tomboya wanasomwa, JM Karaoke, mutasoma kwenye historia, lakini ni kitu kinaweza kikaepukwa. Mbaya watu anakuwa gavana ama anakuwa bunge, wanaowazingira wanataka wanakupima, waongee maneno ambao unapenda kusikiliza. Hawezi kukwambia ukweli. Hapo nimesaidia mtu.
Like literally, why am I saying that? I'm saying that because you see now the situation that Kenya is in right now. Of course, maybe we can talk about maybe it's because of age and all that. But the truth of the matter is that these things, kuna jinsi ambavyo, kuna njia. Lazima kungekuwa na njia ambayo yangeweza kuepukika. It might not have happened today. It might not have happened this year. Maybe next year. But kuna jinsi ambavyo yangezuiliwa. it is not, I don't want us to focus on Raila Odinga. I don't want to talk about, I don't want us to focus on the late Raila Odinga's demise, but I want us to look at this thing in a different way. What if kila wakati watu wakizungumza wakisema kwamba there's a plague coming, there is something that is coming, let us pray over it. Then these leaders, they understand that this thing is beyond us, or this thing has got a lot of weight. Let us find a way of solving it. If it's talking about it, can we find a way of talking about it? And also to our pastors, to our bishops, to our apostles and prophets, after seeing something, why can't you give a solution? Why can't we just find a way of giving a solution? Of course, yes, it has happened. Yes, you're the person that have been given the mandate. Wewe umepewa huo mzigo na ukauona. So why can't we find a way of sorting this thing out? Why can't we find a way of solving this problem? Why can't we can you just come up with a way on how this issue inaweza ikasaidika, or how we can solve this issue out? Because hizi vitu zinaendelea, the more we talk about them, the more they pile, and we fail to get solution, or maybe we fail to get into the solution of the problem. So my request is this, that yes, the moment you're coming out to speak about something, or maybe to talk about something, huo mzigo ni wako. Wewe ndio umepewa huo mzigo, especially kama wewe ni mhubiri, wewe ni mtu ambaye nabii. Wewe ndio umepewa huo mzigo na Mungu wa kuambia watu kile ambacho kinaendelea. So you see, the moment you say that I'm not in a position to tell the person because I don't know how the person is going to take it. Furthermore, Kenyans don't take pastors, prophets serious. That one I agree. I agree kabisa. Imagine mtu anatumiwa na Mungu kabisa. Unaona wagonjwa wanapona, viwete wanatembea, hata vipofu wengine wanasiwa, hata wale ambao visi wanasikia, vipofu wengine wanaona, watu wanakombolewa. But that one, some people don't take it like this thing is real. Some people normally say that hii ni karata tu inachezwa. These things are real and they happen. These things happen. It is only that we are not normally very serious while with the people that are doing it. Tunasema kwamba wao wengine wanatumia majini. I agree that there are some people who are not men of God. They are not men of God. They are just people who are playing cards, covering themselves. They are just how do you call them? In sheep's clothing. They are I don't know. Ni hyena manini in sheep's clothing. Unaona? Ni umbwa mwitu wamevalia tu ngozi ya kondoo. China. But there are people who are real. There are people who are genuine. So whenever you hear somebody saying something, my request is, let us always try as much as we can. Listen to them and then adhere to what they are saying. Because by them saying that, it can prevent some of the things from happening. After all, guys, that is just my thought, and that is all I have for now. Let me know what to think in the comment section, but don't forget, drop me a comment, tell me what to think, and where exactly you are watching this video from. Until we meet again, I have been your host, Bombshell. Bingo.
Side it.